All right, so welcome everybody to our special treat of the season. We always like to cover a middle school game, and today we're going to be covering both the girls and the boys, Southern Nash Middle School Cobras, and we're going to be getting here for the national anthem, and we'll be back with you in just a moment. So we'll be getting things started here in just a moment. Not going to be a lot of commentary during the Lady Cobras game. We're going to cover some of it. I'll bring you some updates, and I'll step in here and there, maybe give you some times. But this is, like I said, this is our special coverage, and this is brought to you by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. So we hope you enjoy this special edition today, and we got some things to look forward to, both in our girls and especially in our boys game. You'll have a special treat. You'll get to see the pre-high school Mr. Jordan Vick. We'll be back with you here shortly for tip-off. And the Lady Cobras take the first possession on a drive to the basket. That's off. Rebounded by the Lady Thunderbirds. They're headed back in the other direction. Floater is good, and the Lady T-Birds take the early lead. Nice inlet pass, overshot the basket. Rebound to the Lady T-Birds. Here at the middle school, they do play 6-minute quarters, so the game will actually go by pretty fast. So there's 5:15 remaining in the first period here, and the Lady T-Birds lead 2-0. Good inlet pass. Rebounded by the Cobras. And off the fingertips of the Lady T-Birds. And that will stay with the Lady Cobras. Nice inbounds pass under the basket. Basket made and a chance for three the old-fashioned way. And it's good with 4:49 remaining in the first period. The Lady Cobras take their first lead, 3-2 over the Lady T-Birds. Zone defense here by the Lady Cobras. Wild shots off the mark, rebounded. And a tie-up. And the possession arrow will belong to the Lady T-Birds. Off the fingertips, and that'll be a backcourt violation and a turnover back to the Lady Cobras. Ball mishandled, recovered by the Lady Cobras. Three-point shot attempt up and no good. There will be a foul called on the Lady Cobras. They're going to call that on the floor. It'll be T-Bird ball out of bounds. Three-point attempt underway. Way short. Rebounded by the Cobras, and a foul on the T-Birds will send it free pass to the other end of the court. And it'll be an over and back for the Lady Cobras. Another turnover here. And it'll be Lady Cobras ball after the missed shot is tipped out of bounds. 3:31 remaining in the first period. Still 3-2, Lady Cobras lead. That'll be a foul there on the Lady T-Birds. The push, and it'll be Lady Cobra ball under the basket. And basket good by the Lady Cobras as they extend their lead by a score of 5-2. Good defense there by the Lady Cobras. And the T-Birds with another turnover as the dribble is lost out of bounds. Lady Cobras draw foul. And it'll be 2 free shots. And Lady Cobras miss on both attempts. Back to the Lady T-Birds. 2:22 remaining, first period. Lady Cobras still lead 5-2. Nice pass down, just couldn't be handled by the forward. However, it will remain T-Bird basketball. Three-point shot underway, no good. And out of bounds to the Lady Cobras. Down to 2:03 remaining, first period. Rebound, looking for a little help. Lady Cobras so far winning the battle of the boards. Not able to convert for the basket. And a foul will be called on the Lady Cobras. 1:03 remaining, first period. Score still 5-2, Lady Cobras leading. Be a tie ball, and possession will belong to the Cobras. Good inlet pass. Down to 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. Final shot of the quarter is good, and the score is tied at 5 apiece. The long launch off to the left. And at the end of the first period, we have a tie score between the T-Birds and the Lady Cobras. And don't know if you can see across the way there, but it looks like the athletic director and head varsity basketball coach of Southern Nash has joined us here. Both his daughters, the twins, play on the Lady Cobras team. And we're glad to see that Robbie could join us and that he has recovered from the RKO that he received from Randy Orton a couple of weeks ago. And even at the middle school games, he's working the refs. But he better watch over his shoulder. Randy Orton, that snake is everywhere. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you might have seen a lead in a couple of weeks ago at a game where there was possibly a little accident caught on the security cams at Southern Nash. And I'm sure that our producer, my brother, will be glad to share the RKO maybe at some later point. He's saying no. I have a feeling I'm going to talk him into it, though. So we're going to hope for that. Second quarter underway. Today's game is brought to you solely by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. I tell you, it's exciting to be at a middle school game. It's full. I mean, obviously it's a smaller gym than the high school, but there's a lot of fans here. Not to mention a nice cheerleading section and a pep band at the middle school. That's pretty strong. Want to mention them. I'm sure everyone noticed them playing the national anthem at the beginning of the game, and you'll hear them in the background throughout the game, both the girls and the boys. And so that's something that Southern Middle should really be proud of is their pep band. Inlet pass down in the paint gets away from the Lady Cobras, but it'll be off the T-Birds and still Lady Cobra ball. .5:32 remaining in the half. And still a tie score, 5 apiece. And the dribble mishandled by the Lady Cobras and a turnover. You know, it's hard to believe that just a couple of years ago I was a starting point guard here at the middle school playing for Coach Danny Perry. We had a really strong team. We finished the season with actually no wins and 12 losses. So we were perfect. Obviously, the teams now are a lot better. As Edwards has retaken the lead, now 7-5 over the Lady Cobras with 5 minutes remaining in the half. Pass intercepted by one of the Kennedy twins. Do not ask me to differentiate between the two because I can't do it. And timeout called by the Lady Cobras. 4:10 remaining in the half. T-Birds lead 7-5. So once again, this is a special edition for the Southern Nash News, and it is brought to you solely by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. So play about to get back underway here. It'll be Southern Nash ball. And it'll be a travel. And another tie ball. Possession arrow will belong to the Lady Cobras. 3:39 remaining in the half. Lady Cobras trailing by a score of 7-5. Nice drive to the basket. Overshot. Rebounded by the T-Birds. Going back in the other direction. Three-point shot underway. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Cobras. And stolen by the T-Birds. And the fast break layup is good. And the T-Birds extend their lead. Now 9-5. 2:38 remaining in the half. 2:38. That'll be a foul called on the Lady T-Birds. Loose ball recovered by the T-Birds. A fast break layup again is good. And the Lady T-Bird lead is now 6 with 2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes. Three-point shot underway, and it's good. First three-pointer of the game. And the T-Bird lead is cut to 3, 11-8. 1:40 remaining in the half. 1:40. Loose ball recovered by the Lady Cobras. A little scramble for the ball, and it'll be another jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the T-Birds. Another drive to the basket. And the T-Bird leads back to 5. 13-8. 1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute. Would have been a 2 if it had gone. And it'll be out of bounds to the Cobras. And nearly a block shot, but a foul will be drawn, and the Cobras will go back to the line for free throws. 47.6 seconds remaining in the half. The second is good. And the lead is back to 4 for the T-Birds. 13-9. 45 seconds remaining in the half. .30 seconds remaining in the half. .20 seconds remaining in the half. And a travel will give the Lady Cobras one last chance with 16.1 seconds remaining in the half. Down to 5 seconds. shot would have counted if it went, but it's no good. So at the half, the Lady T-Birds lead the Lady Cobras by a score of 13-9. Today's special edition of the Southern Nash News broadcast of the Southern Nash Cobras game is brought to you by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. We'll take a brief break here for the intermission and the halftime, and you can watch the cheerleaders as they perform, the Southern Nash Cobra cheerleaders. We'll be back in just a few. And we are back to get the second half started here for the Lady Cobras. Lady Cobras trailing 13-9. As we are set to get the second half underway here. And a quick turnover there for the Lady Cobras with a double dribble call. That was a nice offensive set there by the T-Birds. However, the shots were missed, and the Lady Cobras will come away with that. And a foul will be called here against the T-Birds. Another foul there on the Lady T-Birds. And the Cobras will be on the line, shooting two. And the second one is good. Now 13-10 with 4:41 remaining in the third period. And the second one is good. 14-10, 4:33 remaining in the third period. Lady T-Birds lead. And stolen by the Lady T-Birds on the crossover. Misses the layup. Full court pressure here. And 3 seconds is called. This will be a 2 if it goes. And it does. 3:40 remaining in the third. Scored now 16-10 as the Lady T-Birds have opened back up to their largest lead of the game of 6. And the rebound and the putback by the Lady T-Birds extends the lead to 8. Score now 18-10 with 3:09 remaining in the third. 3:09 remaining in the third. So the pass mishandled and another turnover from the Lady Cobras. 3:03 remaining in the third. And the takeaway and the basket there by the T-Birds. And they have extended their lead to 10. Score now 20-10 with 2:45 remaining in the third. Foul called. And a double dribble. Another Lady Cobra turnover. Pass deflected, picked back up by the T-Birds. Crazy shot is thrown up and it goes in. And now the largest lead of the game for the T-Birds as they lead 22-10 with 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Another inlet pass down into the paint and another easy layup for the T-Birds, who now lead 24-10 with 1:25 remaining in the third period. Three-point attempt off the mark, as that is the first shot attempt by the Lady Cobras in quite some time. They may have had only a couple of attempts on goal this period. 1:07 remaining in the third. And taken away by the Lady Cobras. And a foul called. Neither team in the bonus as of yet, so that'll be on the floor. Nice pickup and basket. 45 seconds remaining in the third period, 24-12. And the pass mishandled and back to the Lady Cobras. 40.9 seconds remaining. So tight man-to-man pressure here by the T-Birds. Open shot. Off the mark. 15 seconds remaining, third period. And the ball will be lost out of bounds off the Cobra tip and belong to the T-Birds. Nice pass underneath and another easy basket as the Lady Cobras need to shut off that passing lane down low. Under a second, the shot's away, no good. So at the end of the third period, the Lady T-Birds lead by a score of 26-12, a 14-point lead, which matches the largest lead of the game for the Lady T-Birds. Once again, today's special edition game is brought to you by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. So Lady Cobras have staffed with their shooters. See if they can possibly get some threes down. Get back in this game. And a steal here by the Lady Cobras. And after the steal, picks up a foul. It'll be Lady Cobra ball on the floor. Still not in the bonus. And the pass is taken away by the T-Birds. And another turnover back to the Cobras. Nice drive to the basket. And the Lady Cobras maintain possession. Almost a three. Nearly lost out of bounds there. And the pass taken away by the T-Birds. Two-pointer underway. No good. The pass knocked down and stolen by the T-Birds. The Lady T-Birds definitely have the size advantage at the moment, as was obvious in pulling down those rebounds, and they end up drawing a foul. And we'll get two shots from the line. 4:18 remaining in the game. 4:18. Score still 26-12. And the second shot's no good. Rebounded by the Cobras. Looking to back down into the paint and loses the handle on the ball. And another turnover for the Lady Cobras. 3:55 remaining in the game. And another basket underneath as the Lady T-Birds continue to take advantage of the size mismatch. 28-12, largest lead of the game. And a steal by the Lady T-Birds. The breakaway layup. And the lead is extended to 18. Southern Nash will call a timeout here with 3:17 remaining. And the T-Birds leading by a score of 30-12. Today's game brought to you by the Tar River Sports Network and the Southern Nash News. Special edition for the Southern Nash Middle School Lady Cobra and Cobras game, which will be immediately following this game. So we're looking forward to bringing you the second game, as well as we've looked forward to bringing you this game this afternoon. The second game will highlight the talents of Mr. Jordan Vick, 8th grader, who is currently been ranked as high as 6th in the state for 2024 graduates. And it will be very nice for everyone to be able to witness the abilities of this young man. I have coached him in baseball and have watched him play all the other sports, and I can tell you he's a natural athlete. When it comes to basketball, he is truly something special. Not afraid to say there's been nothing that special at Southern Nash probably since Julius Peppers. Back to the Lady Cobra game. And a turnover, 3:10 remaining in the game. And the Lady Cobras will throw it away. 3:03 remaining in the game. Score still 30-12. Rebound by the Lady Cobras. Three-point shot away. No good. 2:33 remaining in the game. And a foul will be called here. The hard pass. Down low by the Lady Cobras, mishandled. 150 remaining in the game, 150. And the T-Birds lead 31-12. Three-point shot, no good. .137 remaining in the game. 137. And another foul called on the Lady T-Birds. Three-point shot up and away off the side of the backboard. 1:21 remaining in the game. Score still 31-12. Inbounds pass stolen. Shots up and away. Off the mark. Still belongs to the Lady Cobras. And the turnover back to the T-Birds. 1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute. And the T-Birds extend their lead. Now 21-point lead with 51.4 seconds. As the officials issue a warning for touching the basketball after it comes through. Possession will stay with the Lady Cobras. 40 seconds remaining in the game. 40 seconds. And they score. It's 33-14. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Now 20 seconds remaining. Steal by the Lady Cobras. 10 seconds remain, and the three-pointer is good. 5 seconds, and they can just dribble this one out here. They'll throw up the shot, and it counts from half court. Wow. And the final score here, 36-17, as the Lady T-Birds have defeated the Lady Cobras. So with that, that'll end the game, and we're going to take a brief intermission here. We'll be back with the boys' game in just a few moments.